Hi there friends, and welcome to my channel Cat's Paw Canteen. We're in the midst of winter season, which is soup season, and it's been really cold here lately, so I really wanted to make some soup for me and my daughter. So tonight we're going to be making a rich and creamy bacon and leek soup. So come follow me into the kitchen and I'm going to show you how I make it. Alright, can you tell us the ingredients we're using today?
We're using butter.
Yeah, we're using some butter.
And what are these?
This is seasoning. This is a mix of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of thyme. Okay, what else?
Some mushrooms.
Yeah, that's called Shimeji mushrooms. Can you say Shimeji mushrooms? Yeah, what else?
Steak.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Okay. You know what that is?
Onions.
That is called leek.
Leek.
Yeah.
What's leek?
Leek is kind of like a big green onion.
Okay.
Yeah? What's this one?
Onions.
Yeah, that's onions.
What are these?
This is flour. We're going to make roux. That's why we need flour and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got some chicken broth and
Milk.
some milk. All right, shall we get started?
Yes.
All right. Alrighty, in a heated pot, add in some bacon. Let's stir that around. Okay, the bacon started to wilt a little and you can see the bacon grease coming out. So now, go ahead, add in your onions, diced onions.
Diced onions are very stings your eyes.
Yeah, it stings your eyes, huh?
Yeah.
I used just one large onion and I just diced that up. Okay, go ahead, stir that around. Now, I didn't show this in the ingredients list, but I like to add some garlic in my recipes, so I'm going to add about a tablespoon of some minced garlic.
Minced garlic?
Okay, go ahead, give that a good stir. Sweat the onions, let the garlic get all mixed all up in there. Now we're starting to see that the onions are becoming a little transparent. At that point, we're going to add in our leek.
A big leek.
Yeah, big leek.
It's like leaking.
Mm-hmm. Is it leaking? You're funny. Give that a good stir. Mix it in there. Okay, the leek started to sweat, so now go ahead, add in your Shimeji mushrooms. If you can't find Shimeji mushrooms, go ahead and use whatever type of mushroom that you like. If you like portobello, or if you like some champignon, brown mushrooms, you could use whatever you like. Give that a good stir. And go ahead, add in your seasoning. And give it a good mix. Okay, the mushrooms started to wilt a bit, so at this point, go ahead, toss in your knob of butter. Got 2 tablespoons here. And let that melt down. The butter's melted down, so go ahead, add in your flour. I'm using about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons here. I like my stew to be a little bit thick. We're gonna go ahead and fold the flour in.
No.
Fold it in. There we go. Now we're going to add some milk. I got a cup and a half. We're going to do this slowly. We don't want the flour to lump up.
What's lump?
Well, that's when the flour becomes all lumpy in there and you get little dumplings of flour. And we don't want that in our soup or stew. Whatever you might call this. And add in the rest. Mix it in.
Low high heat.
Yep, it's on low heat. Now go ahead and add in your chicken stock slowly. There we go, same concept as the milk, slowly, a little bit at a time. And the last of it, there we go. Now turn up the heat to a medium high. And keep stirring so we don't burn it. And we're going to let it reduce just a tad bit. Alright, now that it's started to bubble up, we're going to lower the temperature here, lower the heat down, and we're just going to let it simmer for another 5 minutes or so. Alrighty, so we've let it simmer for a good 5 minutes or so. It's thickened up just a bit. Let's get ready to serve. And let's go ahead, pour in the soup, ladle it in there. We've got some big shimeji mushrooms in there, I like that. There we go. And there you have it, my bacon and leek soup. Okay, it is piping hot and I know I'm going to burn the roof of my mouth, but I'm super hungry and I'm super cold, so I want to warm up. Itadakimasu. If you looked up comfort in the dictionary, there should be a picture of this soup right there. That is amazing. You got the textures of the onions and the leek and the shimeji that adds a good heartiness to the soup. And then the bacon that adds the good fat, right? It is super delicious. Whew, that was some really good soup, and I hope you enjoyed today's recipe as much as I did and my daughter did as well. So before you leave, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you back at the canteen real soon.